Two our heads to one. Thank you. Where are you guys sitting? I'm going to get out there. This is the prep over there.
Brian.
Wait, Brian's here?
The 2026 West Shore Commencement Ceremony. At this time, I would ask you to please rise and join me in welcoming the 24th graduating class of West Shore High School, the class of 2026. Wildcat Nation, we proudly present to you the West Shore Class of 2026. I would now ask if you're able to remain standing and remove your hats for the presentation of colors by the Melbourne Police Department Honor Guard, followed by the playing of our national anthem by the West Shore All-Star String Quartet, immediately followed by the Pledge of Allegiance led by senior class historian Evangeline Trezera. As a quick reminder, I ask that you remain standing until the Honor Guard has exited the stage. Ladies and gentlemen, I proudly present to you Caden, Emily, Tommy, Solomon, and Peyton.
Would you please join me in reciting the Pledge of Allegiance? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please be seated. It is now my honor to invite to the stage the Secretary of the Class of 2026, Jack Grimison.
Thank you, Evangeline. Good evening, everyone. Tonight, it is my honor to introduce to you the esteemed dignitaries who have joined us here this evening. Representing Brevard Public Schools, Chief Strategic Communications Officer, Ms. Janet Murnahan. Also with us tonight is the college-wide chairperson for Eastern Florida State College, Dr. Holly McKnight. I'm also pleased to introduce former faculty members that have touched the lives of the West Shore Class of 2026. First, we have with us our Principal Emeritus, Mr. Rick Fleming. Next, former journalism teacher, Mr. Mark Schladorn. Also here tonight is former English teacher, basketball coach, and 2017 West Shore graduate, Mr. David Thompson. Each of these individuals have played a crucial role in our lives, and we are grateful for their presence here tonight. I would also like to take a moment to recognize our current administration, our principal, Mr. Burt Clark. Our assistant principal of curriculum, Mr. Glenn Webb. Our assistant principal of operations, Ms. Sarah Perry. And last, but certainly not least, our senior class sponsor, Mrs. Heather De Silva. Thank you all for your support and guidance for the class of 2026. I would also like to call attention to the empty seat on the stage held in remembrance of the late Mr. James Melia. Mr. Melia was the heart and soul of West Shore for 7 years, serving as the assistant principal. He was known for his saying, "Kids do not care about how much you know until they know how much you care." Sadly, Mr. Melia passed away before the 2013-2014 school year. Tonight, we honor him and his dedication to our school, so his memory lives on forever as a West Shore Wildcat. Before I leave you tonight, I'd like to recognize the work and care that the West Shore faculty have put in for their students. None of the students on this stage would have gotten here without the support that we have received since the first day we stepped foot on campus. Our teachers and staff knew what we were capable of and always pushed us to make our dreams a reality, while having compassion and grace befitting someone who must spend all day with restless teenagers. So, to our West Shore staff, your time spent creating assignments, cleaning campus, preparing and serving food, and giving lots of helpful advice has truly made West Shore a school worth attending for 6 full years. The West Shore Class of 2026 is forever grateful. It is now my pleasure to invite to the microphone the treasurer for the Class of 2026, Violet Castillo, to introduce our student speakers this evening.
Good evening, fellow graduates, families, faculty, and guests. My name is Violet Castillo, and I'm the treasurer of the Class of 2026. It is my great pleasure to welcome our first student speaker of the night. This student is a 4-time Florida Trail Rider state champion, Woodward BMX team captain, player on our varsity soccer and tennis teams, and 18-time Best Smile Award recipient. Self-proclaimed, of course. Although he was voted most likely to sleep in class, he is also one of the most charismatic and hardworking students on campus and has helped create an incredible image for the Class of 2026. With his speech titled Bingo, ladies and gentlemen, may I proudly present the one and only Tyler Lamb.
Wow. Should not have pictured you guys naked. I don't know why they tell anyone to do that. Never quite understood that, but I also never understood how quickly time would pass so fast, getting to this day. We're all here before us. I never understood that I would have to move out of the place I've called home for 6 years. And I will never understand how the bathrooms always seem to be locked, or worse, patrolled by Miss Perry. Now that my naivety is addressed, I would like to address you. Good evening, honored guests, administration, teachers, family, friends, my mother, Jenny. Hi, Mom. And most importantly, the class of 2026. It has taken a lot of 11:59 deadlines, dodging flying food in the cafeteria, procrastinating efficiently, senioritis, and did I mention procrastination? All this while synonymously using a lot of perseverance to get here. So despite all the odds placed against us, such as COVID, Miss Ani's 9th grade English class, facial acne, and rank flatulence in the classroom, we still managed to graduate. So let's give us a big round of applause. What seems like a month ago, I sat in this audience watching the class of 2025 graduate. What unfolded in front of me was quite the comedic relief for the prevailing anguish of seeing my friends move on to the next step of their lives. This relief came in the form of a woman playing graduation bingo, dotting the boxes every time a graduation speech cliche was used. I'm sure if anyone has been playing along tonight, you've already filled in a few of those slots. However, I've not heard anyone yell bingo quite yet, so I can help with that. This is not the ending. West Shore is just the beginning. And if you work hard, anything is possible. The world is yours. Chase your dreams. Step outside your comfort zone. Thank you. As Dr. Seuss once said, actually, I'm going to spare you the Dr. Seuss, but I will say, no matter where life takes us, I will carry each and every one of you in my heart. It feels, thank you. It feels like just yesterday we were freshmen, or in our case, Sevies. Where did the time go? You are the future. Be the change you wish to see in the world. And remember, these are the best years of your life. You're welcome. Now, with all that out of the way, and hopefully someone's card filled, I actually do have a few things worth saying. So many doors are opening for us tonight. New cities, new schools, new chapters. And it is natural to sprint toward them. But sprinting through a door means you might not notice what you are leaving behind. We have been conditioned to keep our eyes on the horizon, yet the horizon is not where your life is happening. Your life is happening right now, in this moment, in the people sitting right beside you. Here's what I've come to understand. Everything can be a success if the goal is simply to experience. Not to win, not to impress, not to optimize, just to experience. Go experience something that humbles you. Go experience failing at something you actually cared about. Go experience the specific nervousness of trying something for the first time and not knowing how it ends, just as I'm doing right now. These are not detours from a meaningful life. They are the meaningful life. A big picture dream is, of course, worth having. A successful future is worth building. But neither of those things are what define you. What defines you is what you choose to do on an ordinary Tuesday. It is the experience you embraced when no one was watching and nothing was on the line. So embrace being late, because that allowed me to joke with Miss Morin in the mornings. Embrace being in trouble for something that was worth it, because that allowed me to anxiously meet the amazing ladies in the front office. Embrace the days you asked the questions everyone else was too afraid to ask, because that left me with the best homeroom teacher ever, Mr. Gleason. Embrace the mistakes that felt enormous, that soon became something to laugh at and learn. The experiences that look like failures from the inside are often the ones that will become the best stories from the outside. They are the moments you will actually remember, not the grade, not the rank, the moment. Life is happening right now, class of 2026, not after graduation, not when you figure it all out, right now. So pay attention to it, make someone smile, and shoot for the stars, even if it means landing on the moon. Thank you.
Thank you, Tyler. It is now my pleasure to introduce one of our National Merit finalists, co-editor-in-chief of the award-winning Roar magazine, and 6-year captain of our girls varsity tennis team. I know I can speak on behalf of my class when I say that this student has been an academic role model throughout the years. She has made a lasting impact on the West Shore community detrimentally. Tonight, this future UNC student will present her speech, 6 Pieces of Sisterly Advice. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Ria Sinha.
Good evening. My name is Ria Sinha, and I'm so honored to stand before you all here tonight. Sorry, I'm recovering from a cold. I'd like to welcome you all into my world with a conversation I had a few weeks ago with my youngest sister, Sonia. She's 12 years old, about to start 7th grade at West Shore, innocent to what fresh horror awaits her. That night, I was giving her advice on how to best survive this school when she asked me a simple question. What was your 7th grade year like? First off, I must say this question aged me about 10 years, and it doesn't help that she's always telling me I'm going to UNC University. And for those of you who aren't as cool as my preteen younger sister, that's what you called an old soul like me, I guess. With that, I thought back to when it all began, 6 long years ago. As the class of 2026 knows well, our first year was unlike any other. We never got to say goodbye to our friends in 6th grade. We didn't get to stampede the halls for the scavenger hunt until this year. In fact, many of us never set foot on campus at all. As for me, I started the year off in my bed, spamming the chat with the other Elanders, as we so fondly called ourselves. But enough of that. Regardless of our tragic start at West Shore, we rose to become one of, if not the, most accomplished, most passionate, and most hardworking classes to graduate from this school. Anyone who saw our class spirit during senior awards, senior prank, or the 2 other ones that make the juniors really mad in a really funny way would have to agree. Because we persevered. We looked out for one another. We laughed even when nothing in the world went our way. Our senior motto was Picks with Purpose. We started from the bottom, now we're here. As I talked to my sister about the good old days, I managed to condense my 6 very long years of West Shore into 6 pieces of sisterly advice. Number 1, drum roll please. Get good grades. Number 2, remember that good grades aren't everything. As someone who lost her 4.0 last semester, taking AP Calculus BC, I told her I'd give her a shout out. This one was a tough yet necessary lesson to learn. See, being at West Shore, you're going to live in a very strange bubble where half the people around you think in formulas and see theorems in their sleep. I'm part of the other half where we didn't sleep because we left our work for the night before. Essentially, remember to touch grass every once in a while. Advice number 3, surround yourself with the right people. I have been lucky enough to have the most beautiful, intelligent, hilarious friends anyone could ever ask for. Trust me, you will need an emotional support group to make it to the stage. Write that down. So cherish these friends, cherish your times at the lunch table and the picnics, because no matter where the wind takes you, they will be your friends for life. Number 4, remember that you're not just here to learn academically. You're also here to learn about yourself. So try new things, fail. Maybe even try stupid things like giving speeches in front of a bunch of people. Lose your place in the speech. But whatever happens, no matter how ahead everyone may seem to be, remember that you made it here for a reason. And know that reason is not just sibling preference in the lottery, but you're welcome. Number 5, one day when you're my age, and I'm old and gray like you said I'd be, and you're sitting on this very stage. Don't forget to be proud of yourself. Making it here requires a certain level of insanity that not everyone possesses. So one last time, I ask you to soak it all in. Number 6, look around at the people seated beside you. No matter if you call them a friend or you just realize they're in your grade, remember that we Wildcats were all in this together. Beyond these doors, new adventures are waiting for us. New beginnings are right on the horizon. But for now, the sun is still asleep. Tonight, the stars are shining, the people we love are soon to be crying, and it is our night to celebrate. To the class of 2026 and everyone who helped us get here, I'd like to say thank you, congratulations, and good luck. We may have started from the bottom, but we are not done yet. Thank you.
Thank you, Ria. I now have the privilege of welcoming our next speaker tonight. From being an Eagle Scout to an international FPS competitor, this student has made an unforgettable impact on our school community. Known by many as one of the most passionate voices on campus, he never fails to get a crowd excited. From serving as the West Shore Pep Rally MC to preparing one final speech for the class of 2026, he has brought energy, spirit, and personality to every single event he's been a part of. Please join me in welcoming Robert Santiago, or better known to many as the Rob.
All right, guys. It's a little too loud. I can be a little quieter if you want me to. No? No? A little bit. Okay, someone did this to me. Shout out to the person next to my little brother over there with the phone. So I'll be a little quieter. Is this better? Okay. Unlike some other people who have done some very amazing things, I do not have a bingo, and I do not have very reliable friendships. So, however, one thing I have done is I have lived life. I mean, that's the name of my speech, living life. So we're gonna go way, 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 way back. I forgot the name of the song. What song again? Where it's like, go to the right, go to the right, go to the right, left, left, left. Yeah, Cupid Shuffle. So you do the reverse. So we're going back and we're going in reverse, okay? So 9 years ago, this is a little story. I stood in front of my first grade class and gave a speech very similar to the one I'm about to do now. That speech was about friendship, about my integration into a new school and a new class I had only begun to know. Admittedly, looking back, the speech was really bad and really corny, even for a first grader with no understanding of social cues like myself. Even now, I'm constantly reminded of the speech itself from both my own memory and the video my parents and my relatives friends and my parents' friends have of it. Sometimes they go up to me and they're like, oh my God, look, I love my family. I just want to say I love my family. But sometimes they go up to me and they're like, oh my God, Robert, look, you were so cute. And then I like internally cringe inside sometimes. And I had that sort of little kid naivete that was perfectly representative of that sort of elementary school haze you were in, where like everything you thought was amazing. You're like, wow, my day is so awesome. And you know what? I think first grade Robert was right, at least in some situations. First grade Robert didn't care about what was going to happen in second grade or the nature of the future, about middle or high school or, oh my God, college or otherwise. First grade Robert, above all else, was living in the moment, feeling the thrill of life, the warmth of the sun on his face, and the dirt beneath his toes. Too long and too often, I feel like people, especially a career-driven, ambitious class like ours, forgets to live in the moment a little bit. You know, Ria is too busy chasing her 4.0 GPA to understand what she truly has. Shout out to Ria. Amazing speech, by the way. I don't know where you are in the crowd. So for a moment, I'd like everyone, what? I'll stick to the script, okay? So for everyone in the crowd, I'd like to, even for the parents, even for the relatives, to stop for a moment and just look at yourself, look at your life, all right? Welcome to reality. The month is May. These graduation gowns are very, very uncomfortable. I had to get mine fixed before I got here. It was that bad. And okay, I wrote down here, I feel like I'm sweating despite simultaneously being freezing here, but actually it's pretty nice. So we're gonna skip that. Gas is still super expensive. The traffic on Babcock is still insufferable. Oh my God, I don't know what the mayor's gonna do about that. Mrs. Bramlett is still teaching. Mr. Bramlett is still winning. Shout out to my homeroom, best homeroom. Miss Ani is still gonna be the bane of ninth graders. And frankly speaking, despite her own claims, the death of her own dog is still up to debate. I'll wait for the laughter to stop. Okay. You know, it is surprising how everything moves past you so fast, and how the race really is never truly over, and how the world keeps on moving even when you stop. Sometimes you move so fast that only you realize how dizzy you are once you do stop, but it's even more important to reflect because of that. For my fellow students, I'd like you to take in your accomplishments, your failures, big and small. Take in those days you got to go to school, even when sick, or the times you looked up in the night sky. Take in those failed tests, the sleepless nights, and the dances you spent all week preparing for, the prep time for this very graduation, and the certainty to know that you did something. And parents, relatives, I'd like you to take in your entire life with your own student. The relationships you form with them, the friendships that you've only learned about only moments ago, the times you sacrificed things even they didn't know about, the times you watched them walk for the first time, not the times, you know the time, I'm getting a little emotional now, guys. All those moments you shared with them over the years. Sometimes it goes so fast you forget to appreciate every single second you've had with your own kids. And sometimes I myself worry about what will happen once we leave those doors. I don't know where the doors are. I didn't come in through this late. Those doors. When graduating becomes typical and the excitement of that very moment we're in right now fades. When being an adult becomes the norm and the memories of who we knew and what we did fade away. But I will never forget the things my family and my friends have made me feel, and everyone that I have known and I have loved. Love is not about just simply loving someone. It's not about being there. It's about being invested in one's continual development. And I, throughout these so many years of my life, these 6 years, I forgot for a second, I'm this emotional. I have seen so many people in this crowd become amazing people with their own little quirks and their own little flaws. I'm gonna say some of them have little flaws. Shout out to you, Nicholas Bell. But I'm gonna say they're all amazing, even Nicholas Bell himself. So even if I see you every day after the day, 5 years down the line in our reunion, it was actually 10, I wrote this incorrectly, or never again once you cross past those doors outside this auditorium, I want to let you know that I appreciate all of you for what all of you have done to me, students, my family, my relatives, and everyone who has ever supported me, and that I will never forget this moment. Thank you, West Shore, and this is the Rob signing out for the last time. Keep on living life!
Thank you so much, Robert. That was great. Okay. Hello, everyone, and good evening. My name is Danielle Sorgenfry, and I'm the vice president of this senior class. Working with each and every one of my classmates and teachers has been an incredible experience, and I'm very grateful to have been part of such an amazing class. Thank you, everyone. Tonight, I have the honor of introducing West Shore's most talented musicians and fellow seniors, the Alley Cats. They will be performing the song Unwritten, so sit back, relax, and enjoy the show.
recording. Good. Good.
I am unwritten. I'm just beginning, the pen's in my hand, ending unplanned. Page before you, open up the door to the window, let the sun illuminate the words that you cannot find. Reaching for something in the distance, so close you can almost taste it. Release your inhibitions, feel the rain on your skin. No one else can feel it for you, only you can let it be. No one else, no one else. Speak the words on your lips. Put yourself in words unspoken. Live your life with all wide open. Let your work begin. The rest is still unwritten.
I break tradition. Sometimes my tries are outside the lines. We've been conditioned to not make mistakes, but I can't live that way.
Staring at the blank page before you, open up the dirty window, the sun illuminate the words that you cannot find.
Reaching for something in the distance, so close you can almost taste it. Release your inhibitions.
Feel the rain on your skin. No one else can feel it for you, only you can let it in. No one else can speak the words on your lips. Put yourself in words unspoken. Live your life with arms wide open. Today is where your book begins.
Rain on your skin.
No one else can feel it for you, only you can let it in. No one else can speak the words on your lips. Put yourself in words unspoken. Live your life with arms wide open. Today is where your book begins.
The rest is still unwritten. Staring at the blank page before you, open up the dirty window,
Let the sun illuminate the words that you cannot find.
Reaching for something in the distance, so close you can almost taste it.
Release your inhibitions. Feel the rain on your skin. No one else can feel it for you, only you can let it in. No one else can speak the words on your lips. Put yourself in words unspoken. Live your life with arms wide open. Today is where your book begins.
feel the rain on your skin.
No one else can feel it for you, only you can let it in. No one else can speak the words on your lips. Put yourself in words unspoken. Live your life with arms wide open. Today is where your book begins. The rest is still unwritten.
The rest is still unwritten.
The rest is still unwritten.
Good evening, graduates, parents, and families, colleagues, and distinguished guests. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Heather De Silva, the senior class sponsor. As an English teacher by trade, I can't resist one final vocabulary lesson. I'll use each term in a sentence. Let me talk about our first word, garrulous. The senior boys may have been more garrulous than the senior girls. I won't name names, Boston, but they'll know who I'm talking about. Being able to speak with confidence will open doors you haven't even seen yet. The next word is more fleeting, ephemeral. Your time in high school seems like ages, but it was really an ephemeral moment. The quiet memories are the foundation for understanding the life-changing ones. Another word worth knowing is vociferous. Be strong and vociferous when it comes to defending your beliefs. Use your voices to encourage each other, to call each other out when it's deserved, to say, I love you to the people who have earned it. The next word might make you a little nervous, trepidation. It's normal to feel some trepidation when embarking on a new life. Understand that graduation is the closing of an important chapter in your lives, but it opens the next one. My final word is a little outside the norm, maverick. Some people are followers, but the ones who change the world are mavericks. West Shore has a reputation for graduating mavericks. Some of you will go on to be entrepreneurs, and no, I will not be buying crypto from you. Some of you will become engineers, designing things we haven't even been able to imagine yet. Some of you will be doctors, and I expect a family discount. Some of you will forge paths that aren't even evident yet, but every single one of you is a maverick, creating and building your world as a place of wonder and dreams made real. To the class of 2026, I would say to make me proud, but you already have. And speaking of mavericks, I'd like to introduce you to Blake Johnson, senior class president, force of nature, and a genuinely good person.
All right, everybody, let's make some noise for the class of 2026. Yeah, come on. What a great night it's been so far, and the best is still yet to come. Before I get started, there are a couple of very important thank yous that I am honored to give. Thank you first to all the hardworking parents that made this year so special. Mrs. Carroll, Mrs. Bernard, Ms. Rucab, all the PTA moms, and more. These parents made every senior event feel special. Give them a round of applause, everybody. They deserve the highest praise for that. Thank you to admin, guidance, and the front office for keeping us on the right path all these years and always making sure we felt safe and welcome at school. Big thank you to the cafeteria staff who kept us fed for 6 years, which is no easy task, as well as the janitorial staff who dealt with all of our messes. We are eternally in your guys' debt. Yeah, give them a round of applause. They really do deserve it for the great work that they do. The last thank you goes to the teachers who motivated us to pursue the best versions of ourselves and who imparted on us the knowledge that we needed to succeed. With those very important individuals recognized, we can get started. What a year it's been, Wildcats. It's honestly odd how picture perfect it went for us. Starting back with senior sunrise and painting our beautiful parking spots, and then leading to Powder Puff, where our girls absolutely dominated the field. And our guys, yeah, well, if you saw our guys, you know how well they did. We slogged through midterms and enjoyed the various holidays. Then came Wildcat Challenge, where the senior class rallied and managed one of the greatest comebacks against the juniors that I have ever seen. But let's not rag on the juniors too much, as they gave us a wonderful prom that I know everyone thoroughly enjoyed. Then came our night at Universal, where no long line or disgruntled student trying to cut in front of us could dampen our spirits. We refueled the next day at senior breakfast, got through exams, then had a wonderful last day and senior picnic, where even I got a little emotional. But now we're here, about to graduate. What a trip, how time flies. But before we walk the stage and my wonderful classmates start their new lives and journeys, there are a couple things I wanted to touch on. The first is something important I've learned about our fellow humans. That feeling when you're stuck in traffic or in line at the supermarket and you think, damn, each and every one of these people currently in my way right now has their own life going on, their own problems and goals and dreams. There's a word for this feeling called sonder. I admire this concept a lot, but I really hate the word itself because sonder sounds a lot like somber, which has that sad, negative connotation. Sorry, it's English class right here, but it's true. Every single person in this room is, well, their own person. I've been thinking about this for years, if you can't tell, but it really hit me this year as I'm talking to my teachers. As students, sometimes it feels like there's a wall of sorts, some kind of boundary separating yourself from the teachers. But this couldn't be further from the truth. They are people just like us. I'll give you a specific example. My homeroom teacher, Mr. Gleason, absolutely stellar guy, by the way. Yeah, give him a round of applause. He came into our lives around freshman year when our old homeroom teacher retired. I could tell that he was just settling in and trying to connect with our class, but in my mind, he was just the next goofy guy that the school hired to watch over us. Yet, as 4 years went by, I'm glad to say he has evolved well beyond a babysitter to me. He is a legitimate friend, which almost feels odd because why would I be friends with an adult? But then again, we're all technically adults ourselves now, or almost all, Evangeline. But anyway, back to Mr. G. Seeing how much he cares for us as people and how far he's willing to go for our homeroom, that guy, he's a real person. His wife, on the other hand, last year I was pretty sure Mrs. Gleason was some kind of math robot sent here to fry my brain. What was I thinking writing this, guys? But yet again, time has proved me wrong. And in addition to her helping me achieve all of my mathematical dreams as the stellar teacher she really is, she has also warmed my heart on many occasions with her stickers and her sick and twisted labs. We can't speak about what happened to the Barbies. She proved that even robots can have a heart. This awesome pair of teachers inspired me with their knowledge and kindness, and they will continue to inspire others at this school. But most importantly, they helped me learn this concept, which will stick to me longer than confidence intervals or game theory. We are all just people. That's the key concept here. Whether you're a teacher, student, parent, gas station worker, hibachi chef, or a homeless person, it's an unhoused person. So what does that mean? It goes back to the age-old adage that they said to you in kindergarten. Treat others the way you want to be treated. And another thing, don't make assumptions, or as my parents say, don't assume, all right? People barely know themselves, so they definitely don't know other people and what's going on in their heads. I don't care if you're a therapist or a psychic. There's no way to 100% know or predict what someone might be going through. Take this example, not to be too full of myself, right? Blake Johnson, senior class president, social butterfly, right? As seen in the yearbook. What you might not know is I actually have anxiety when it comes to talking to people. I know, right? For me, it's not true, but it is. What might seem like an easy conversation for someone else can sometimes feel like a battle for me. It's pretty impressive that I'm up here talking to all these people right now. Before every party or hangout, I can get a pit in my stomach that no matter what I do, I cannot get to go away. And I'm perfectly content with spending a day alone. I actually told a friend that sometimes the most social people are actually the most antisocial. But fake it till you make it, and I've come a long way, so I'm pretty proud of myself. What I'm trying to say here is that not everyone is how they may seem. And that is a beautiful and difficult thing to deal with. The only solution I got for you is to treat everyone right. Spread the love, buy people flowers, take people out to lunch, spread kindness, on and on. If they aren't receptive to that, man, I don't know. You can't keep every fish that you catch. You just got to throw them back in and keep living your life. Try to move on, right? That was the main point I wanted to make, trying to leave some positive impact on these knuckleheads. But I do have some other quick things I want to talk about. First is what I learned from tennis. I played tennis for 5 of my 6 years at West Shore. And although I had my moments, I was never going pro, not in any universe. But tennis is a gentleman's sport that taught me the importance of humility. It taught me that no matter if you win by 50 or lose by 100, you walk up to that net and you give your opponents a firm handshake. You look them dead in the eyes and say, good game. Be humble, guys. In any and all of your ventures, it will take you further than you think. The next point is about greatness.
Now, contrary to what I just said about being humble, these seniors here should be confident in the fact that they will all be great. Each and every one of them will be great. As workers, as people, as mothers and fathers, as friends and lovers, they will all achieve greatness in their own right. I mean, some of these kids, like Ehab, are already achieving greatness today. This kid's science fair project is going to save lives in aviation, I'm telling you. And Jeremiah, who enlisted in the Marines and will go on to bravely serve our country. There you go. Rhea, who fights for CPR training and AEDs at school. And then there are people like Tian Lin and Max, who genuinely are already great in their ability to put a smile on my face whenever I am lucky enough to interact with them. People like Siddharth, who try to fly under the radar, but can't hide how great they really are. Good friends like Tristan and Jack, who I know will have my back until I'm in the ground. And great mates like Danielle, Grace, Gabby, and Stila, who will talk crap with me until after I'm in the ground. And everyone else that I could talk about for hours. They are all great in their own beautiful way, and I thank them for the truly profound effect they have had on my life and my experience at this school. You guys are the best, and I love you all. Can't put it much simpler than that. So savor that moment when you walk across the stage like a steak that you paid $1,000 for, because each and every one of you deserves it 110%. I'm really going to miss you guys and the great times that we had together. Thank you for letting me be your president. It has truly been the honor of my life. Thank you, guys. Now, for the last time, seniors, would you please do me the great honor of joining me in our alma mater? All right, everybody ready? 3, 2, everybody stand. Yeah, alumni, please stand as well. All right, everybody ready? 3, 2, 1. Oh, West Shore High, we pledge to you our lasting loyalty. We are your own, the faithful ones who'll always stand with thee. Our memories are dear ones, old friends we long to see. Oh, alma mater, best of all, how dear you'll always be. Woo! Great job, guys. Now to our outstanding principal, who has only built on the legacy Mr. Fleming left behind. Keeping West Shore truly unrivaled, give it up for Mr. Clark.
Thank you, Blake, for that introduction and more importantly, for your leadership throughout this school year. I'm going to be honest, I don't know how I follow that. I think I probably just go sit down, let's get this thing going. Again, you guys saw tonight just a glimpse of the amazing talent that this class has. Musically, to get up here in front of you and speak, and we got to see that every day is truly a pleasure. So I'm going to try to do it justice the best I can to follow all their wonderful speeches. And I will tell you, I'm a former engineer and math teacher, so there will be no English lesson. All right, no more vocab words. All right. Well, good evening again, family, friends, faculty, staff, and most importantly, the West Shore class of 2026. Before I get to tonight's closing remarks to our graduates, there are a few thank yous that I would like to say. Thank you to our faculty and staff. The passion and intentionality behind your work day in and day out is truly inspiring to me. Thank you to our PTA board for your unwavering commitment to our teachers and students. The work you do behind the scenes to bridge gaps and provide opportunities may go largely unnoticed from the outside, but internally, we know that it directly contributes to our continued success and, more importantly, the culture on our campus. Thank you to our senior parents. First and foremost, thank you for trusting us with your students and sharing your time and talents and resources in the service of our school community. That support is never taken for granted. And finally, thank you to the class of 2026. Thank you for welcoming everyone who has joined Wildcat Nation during your 6 years. You've welcomed us with open arms, Thank you for giving so freely of your heart, mind, and soul to this school. It has been forever impacted by your presence here. It is true when you hear us say there's just something about the class of 2026. All right, I'm good now. Tonight is a celebration years in the making, a culmination of 13 years of schooling, 6 of which were spent in the hallowed halls of the Shore. We celebrate the late night study groups and the early morning cram sessions and the tests. Oh, so many tests. Music and theater performances, games, competitions, friendships, and all the ups and downs and the moments that shaped you into who you are today. We celebrate every student sitting here tonight who made it through the challenges that no diploma or transcript or college application could ever fully capture. While tonight formally marks an end to your time at West Shore, we call tonight's ceremony a commencement for a reason. Graduation is a beginning. There you go, Tyler. For years, people have probably asked you, what do you want to do with your life? What college do you want to attend? What career will you pursue? What title do you want below your name on your business card? Graduates, those are all important questions. But tonight, as you reflect on your time at West Shore and look toward what your future holds, there's a deeper question I urge you to consider. Who are you? You may have heard it said the 2 most important days in your life are the day that you're born and the day that you figure out why. Tonight, in a way, we're celebrating the apex of that first day, right? 18 years ago, each of you walking the stage tonight was born, each possessing unique talents and gifts and endless potential. The second day, the day you discover why you were born, may very well still lie ahead. Your generation is growing up in a world that constantly encourages you to build a personal brand and to chase success and measure your worth through likes, rankings, or accomplishments. Conversely, tonight, it's my hope that your time at West Shore has shown that your why is not found in your status or your wealth or recognition, but rather a clear purpose grounded in service, striving to make the world around you better every day. Purpose is not always something dramatic. Sometimes purpose looks like becoming a teacher who changes a student's confidence forever. Sometimes it looks like an engineer who designs safer buildings, the nurse who comforts frightened families, the entrepreneur who creates opportunities for others, or maybe just a friend who shows up when someone's in need. Purpose does not require notoriety. It requires intention. As graduates of West Shore, you have learned the value of resilience, discipline, curiosity, and achievement. But achievement is of little significance if it only benefits you. The true measure of your impact is not what you achieve, but rather what you contribute. Years from now, people will not remember your GPA or your class rank or your accolades or awards, but instead, they will remember how you treated others, whether you use your talents to build people up or tear them down. They will remember whether you left your community better than you found it. West Shore class of 2026, I can assure you, you have truly left your school, your community, and each of us better than you found it. As you step out into new chapters, college, career, military service, trades, or countless other unknown paths, you will undoubtedly face moments of uncertainty. Moments when plans change and success feels distant. Moment when your resolve to serve will be tested, and perhaps even a moment when you question whether you are enough. In those moments, your purpose becomes your beacon. Truthfully, at this moment, it may be hard to know where your life will take you from here. Some of you will discover your purpose quickly. Others might spend years searching for it, and that's okay. Purpose is not something that you magically discover one day and keep it forever. It is something that you choose to do repeatedly through the way you live, the way you love, and the way you serve. You guys remember Mr. Webb always says success doesn't happen by accident, it happens on purpose. And I'll add that true success happens with purpose. At the 1992 presidential inauguration, poet Maya Angelou implored the nation to live life with purpose when she said, "Be courageous, be adventurous, and give us a tomorrow more than we deserve." Graduates, tomorrow is now in your hands. Please give us one more than we deserve. Congratulations, West Shore class of 2026. Go forward with ambition, integrity, and above all, with purpose. I made it. We're getting close, ladies and gentlemen, I promise. And it is an honor now for me to invite Dr. Holly McKnight, a college-wide chairperson at Eastern Florida State College, to come forward to confer our graduates who are receiving their Associates of Arts degree this evening. Dr. Holly McKnight.
Good evening. On behalf of the President, Dr. James Ritchie, and the Board of Trustees of Eastern Florida State College, it is my honor to confer upon you the academic degree of Associate of Arts. In so, I also assign you all the rights and privileges pertaining to and thereto. Congratulations.
Mr. Webb, has the West Shore class of 2026 met all the requirements set down by the state of Florida and the Brevard County School Board to receive their high school diplomas? Ms. Peterzak and Ms. Bramlett, at this time, will you please present the West Shore class of 2026?
Class President, AP Capstone Diploma Candidate, AP Diploma Candidate, Blake Johnson. Class Vice President, AP Capstone Diploma Candidate, AP Diploma Candidate, Danielle Sorgenfrey. Class Treasurer, AP Capstone Diploma Candidate, AP Diploma Candidate, Violet Castillo. Valedictorian, Class Secretary, National Merit Finalist, AP Diploma Candidate, John Grimison. Class Communications and Historian, AP Capstone Diploma Candidate, AP Diploma Candidate, Evangeline Grace Trezera. Valedictorian, National Merit Finalist, AP Capstone Diploma Candidate, AP Diploma Candidate, Ariane Ashta. Valedictorian, AP Capstone Diploma Candidate, AP Diploma Candidate, Alexandra Burris. Valedictorian, National Merit Commended, AP Capstone Diploma Candidate, AP Diploma Candidate, Sophia Shireen Fatu. Valedictorian, National Merit Finalist, AP Capstone Diploma Candidate, AP Diploma Candidate, Andy Guan. Valedictorian, National Merit Finalist, AP Capstone Diploma Candidate, AP Diploma Candidate, Lindsay Hoffman. Valedictorian, AP Capstone Diploma Candidate, AP Diploma Candidate, Zainab Hussain. Valedictorian, National Merit Finalist, AP Diploma Candidate, Manan Jani. Valedictorian, National Merit Commended, AP Capstone Diploma Candidate, AP Diploma Candidate, Elena Kanicki. Valedictorian, AP Capstone Diploma Candidate, AP Diploma Candidate, Emily Marshall. Valedictorian, National Merit Commended, AP Capstone Diploma Candidate, AP Diploma Candidate, Peyton Daniela Sheehan. Valedictorian, AP Capstone Diploma Candidate, AP Diploma Candidate, Kristen Yee.
AP Capstone Diploma Candidate, AP Diploma Candidate, Roshan Anil. AP Capstone Diploma Candidate, AP Diploma Candidate, Ashish Areddy. AP Capstone Diploma Candidate, AP Diploma Candidate, Jackson Baker. National Merit Finalist, AP Diploma Candidate, Carter Beelman. National Merit Commended, AP Diploma Candidate, Nicholas Bell. Abigail Louise Bernard. AP Diploma Candidate, Amy Billsbury. AA degree, Kyle Blair. AP Capstone Diploma Candidate, AP Diploma Candidate, Boston Boucher. AP Diploma Candidate, Thomas Brown. Jack Cahill. AP Capstone Diploma Candidate, AP Diploma Candidate, Michael Carroll. Little fan club out there. Nijay Hasan. AP Capstone Diploma Candidate, AP Diploma Candidate, Claire Chen. AP Capstone Diploma Candidate, AP Diploma Candidate, Skylar Clark. AP Capstone Diploma Candidate, AP Diploma Candidate, Solaris Close.
Jaden Collins. National Merit Commended AP Diploma Candidate Cassidy Corey. AP Capstone Diploma Candidate, AP Diploma Candidate William Corey. Reese Courtney. AA degree, AP diploma candidate, Travis Davis. AP capstone diploma candidate, AP diploma candidate, Aradia Derivi. AP capstone diploma candidate, AP diploma candidate, Riley Donahue. AP capstone diploma candidate, AP diploma candidate, Ehab El Ahmed. National Merit Commended, AP capstone diploma candidate, AP diploma candidate, Adam El Bushti. AP capstone diploma candidate, AP diploma candidate, Christopher Estevez. Isaiah Falls. AP diploma candidate, Andrew Fedyanin. AP diploma candidate, Ishmael Fatiliev. AP capstone diploma candidate, AP diploma candidate, Jacob Fine. AP capstone diploma candidate, AP diploma candidate, Abigail Floyd. AP capstone diploma candidate, AP diploma candidate, Maxwell Frank.
AP diploma candidate, Ava French. AP capstone diploma candidate, AP diploma candidate, Kaylin Joven Garcia. AP capstone diploma candidate, AP diploma candidate, Meghana Gedem. AA degree, AP diploma candidate, Amelia Gutierrez. National Merit Commended, AP Capstone Diploma Candidate, AP Diploma Candidate, Solomon Hahn. AP Capstone Diploma Candidate, AP Diploma Candidate, Peyton Haney. AP Capstone Diploma Candidate, AP Diploma Candidate, Kellen Hoffman. AP Capstone Diploma Candidate, AP Diploma Candidate, Sela Horgan. AA degree, Micah Howard. AA degree, Ava Hurlbert. William Jackson. AP Diploma Candidate, Gabriel Johnson. National Merit Commended, AP Capstone Diploma Candidate, AP Diploma Candidate, Hannah Jones. AP Diploma Candidate, Caden Omar Kazi. AP Capstone Diploma Candidate, AP Diploma Candidate, Bailey Catherine Kidd. AP Diploma Candidate, Willow King.
AA degree, AP Capstone Diploma Candidate, AP Diploma Candidate, Clara Coco. AP Diploma Candidate, Tyler Lamb. AP Diploma Candidate, Lola Leo de Camargo Le Guiu. AP Capstone Diploma Candidate, AP Diploma Candidate, Kiera Lee. AP Capstone Diploma Candidate, AP Diploma Candidate, Jalen Letzum. AP Capstone Diploma Candidate, AP Diploma Candidate, Francis Lewandowski. AP Capstone Diploma Candidate, AP Diploma Candidate, Pleasant Lewis. National Merit Commended, AP Capstone Diploma Candidate, AP Diploma Candidate, Alice Lynn. AA degree, Hannah Lambroya. Ziva Lopez. AP Capstone Diploma Candidate, AP Diploma Candidate, Julian Lopez de Victoria. AA degree, AP Diploma Candidate, Amanda Mujid. Grace Kathleen Mannix. AA degree, AP Diploma Candidate, Ethan Norman Marana. Luke Marcos. AP Capstone Diploma Candidate, AP Diploma Candidate, Gabriella Merrill.
Jeremiah Matias. AP Capstone Diploma Candidate, AP Diploma Candidate, Penelope Maynard. AP Capstone Diploma Candidate, AP Diploma Candidate, Taylor McCarthy. AP Capstone Diploma Candidate, AP Diploma Candidate, Sarah McCrae. Kaylin McElraith. AP Diploma Candidate, Tristan McLaughlin. AP Diploma Candidate, Raven Mercado. AP Capstone Diploma Candidate, AP Diploma Candidate, Joshua Micah. AP Capstone Diploma Candidate, AP Diploma Candidate, Avery Moore. AA degree, AP Capstone Diploma Candidate, AP Diploma Candidate, Natalia Morales. Grace Murphy. AP Capstone Diploma Candidate, AP Diploma Candidate, Andrew Newland. AP Capstone Diploma Candidate, AP Diploma Candidate, Leah Ningsai. AP Capstone Diploma Candidate, AP Diploma Candidate, Annie Nguyen. AP Capstone Diploma Candidate, Tien Lin Nguyen. AP Capstone Diploma Candidate, AP Diploma Candidate, Aditya Nyogi.
Isabella Oleksinski. AP Capstone Diploma Candidate, AP Diploma Candidate, Raday Patel. AP Capstone Diploma Candidate, AP Diploma Candidate, Nikhil Patel. AP Diploma Candidate, Cora Pearson. AP Diploma Candidate, Diego Prieta. AP Capstone Diploma Candidate, AP Diploma Candidate, Benjamin Pritchett. Reese Ransom. AP Capstone Diploma Candidate, AP Diploma Candidate, Lily Repperger. National Merit Commended, AP Diploma Candidate, Jude Richardson. AP Capstone Diploma Candidate, AP Diploma Candidate, Maximilian Rogers. AP Capstone Diploma Candidate, AP Diploma Candidate, Giorgio Rotolo. AP Diploma Candidate, Tala Rukab. AP Capstone Diploma Candidate, AP Diploma Candidate, William Gabriel Saliers. AP Capstone Diploma Candidate, AP Diploma Candidate, Robert Santiago. AP Diploma Candidate, Naomi Satyendra. AP Capstone Diploma Candidate, AP Diploma Candidate, Cameron Saunders.
National Merit Finalist, AP Capstone Diploma Candidate, AP Diploma Candidate, Samuel Schuster. AP Capstone Diploma Candidate, AP Diploma Candidate, Alina Salagi. We've on road. AP Capstone Diploma Candidate, AP Diploma Candidate, Aaron Sims. National Merit Finalist, AP Capstone Diploma Candidate, AP Diploma Candidate, Ria Sinha. AA degree, AP Capstone Diploma Candidate, AP Diploma Candidate, Megan Skaggs. National Merit Commended, AP Capstone Diploma Candidate, AP Diploma Candidate, Evangeline Summer. AP Capstone Diploma Candidate, AP Diploma Candidate, Nadine Swartz. AP Capstone Diploma Candidate, AP Diploma Candidate, Jackson Tyler. AP Capstone Diploma Candidate, AP Diploma Candidate, Christian Thine. AP Diploma Candidate, Alexander Velasquez. AP Capstone Diploma Candidate, AP Diploma Candidate, Siddharth Vyas. AP Diploma Candidate, Parker Wales. AP Capstone Diploma Candidate, AP Diploma Candidate, Zachary Wales. AA degree, AP Diploma Candidate, Hala Ware. AP Capstone Diploma Candidate, AP Diploma Candidate, Shuai Zhu. AP Capstone Diploma Candidate, AP Diploma Candidate, Eric Yang. AP Diploma Candidate, AP Capstone Diploma Candidate, Eric Zhang. AP Capstone Diploma Candidate, AP Diploma Candidate, Tadja Životić. And I'm Mrs. Peterzak, and this is Mrs. Bramlett, and we're done.
Gotta wait on Toddy. Gotta wait on Toddy. You guys can make some noise while Toddy's coming back to his seat. Graduates, please rise. Ladies and gentlemen, as the principal of West Shore Junior High School, I certify that these seniors have met all the requirements set forth by the state of Florida and the school board of Brevard County. And so, by the power vested in me, I hereby declare the class of 2026 to be graduates of West Shore Junior Senior High School.